everyone, I'm Rick Blackwell for the Education Network, WXEL TV, PBS for the Palm Beaches, and this is Good Sports, the best in Palm Beach County School District sports, arts, and academics. I am on the course of the 11th annual Palm Beach Marathon and Run Fest. One of the water stations right here at mile 4. What a fabulous event. Let's show you some of the highlights.
Palm Beach Marathon and Run Fest presented by Publix in 3, 2, 1, and you're up!
And there they go. Runners from all over the United States and around the world took off this morning from downtown West Palm Beach near the Meyer Amphitheater for the Palm Beach Marathon and Run Fest. What a beautiful start to the day for this 11th annual race. Each of these runners have been training for months to get themselves in good enough shape to complete 13.1 miles for the half marathon and 26.2 miles for the full marathon. I've been fortunate to run this race every year since the event started back in 2004. This year I was running and reporting on the race course for CBS 12 for 3 straight hours.
I've been doing this now for 11 years. They've had 11 of these marathons. Been here all 11, the last 2 running, reporting, and just having an amazing experience. Such a great day out here in downtown West Palm Beach. We just passed mile 8. This just into the newsroom. I will not win this race, but I am having a great time. And Lauren, there really has been a tremendous spirit about this race. We're going to send it back to you.
There were more than 4,000 runners participating in the race. That means there were more than 4,000 reasons why people would run a long distance, endure the pain, feel the heat, and challenge themselves in such a grueling event. For many, it's a chance to raise money to fight diseases.
And Amy Crosstitch. Hi, Amy. Amy's from Boynton Beach. You raised money for this organization.
Yeah, I raised, individually I raised $1,800, but as a group, I think it was like 93 of us from all across the country, we raised a total of $45,000.
And this event would not be the success it is without the work of volunteers who help the runners on the course.
So you're part of the water station here?
Yes, I am, part of the water station.
How much fun is it to help these runners?
It's excellent. It's a really good feeling out here. Everyone's keeping hydrated. It's a great day to be out here on a Sunday, guys.
All right, can I have a water?
Go for it. Sure.
Thank you very much.
Can I throw
Cheers.
water on you?
Yes. Oh, refreshed and ready to attack this course.
I wasn't the only Palm Beach County School District employee to run this race. Among the finishers, an elementary school principal, lots of teachers, a wrestling coach, and several students.
I am with the principal over at Jerry Thomas Elementary School in Jupiter. It is Ann Wark. This just in, Miss Wark finished in 5th in your age group. Congratulations.
Oh, I'm thrilled. That's wonderful. Awesome.
We were just talking about, does it ever get like old hat, oh no, another half marathon? Or you've been doing so many of these, or is each one such a unique experience?
Each one really is unique, and this year especially with the new route for the Palm Beach and the beautiful weather. You never know what to expect. But they're all fun and they're all different, and so it just never gets boring.
You are such an inspiration to your kids, and I know you guys have a wonderful running club over at Jerry Thomas Elementary School. How important is that for you to be a role model to the kids and also really to have them, let them have an outlet for their physical fitness?
Oh, I think it's the ideal way to show children that it's important to exercise and start your day if you can with exercise, because it gets the brain going, and it's a, you know, it can be therapeutic as well as, you know, a physical outlet.
Why do you like to run? You run so many different races. It seems like you're always kind of training for something. What is it about running that really fuels you, gets you going?
I think I feel better after I run. After I run in the morning, I actually have a better work day. And when I don't run or exercise in some fashion, I don't feel like I'm doing as well each day. So I think it's a really important thing for our body as well as our mind.
And great for our kids, and you set such a fantastic example. Thanks, Miss Wark. Congratulations, 5th in her age group. She not only finishes the race, she is competing with some of the best, so great job. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
I am with Antonis Lugaris. He is a gifted teacher at Elbridge Gale Elementary School in Wellington. You look good with that medal. Congratulations.
I work hard for this. I'm getting ready for another competition.
Tell me about what else are you training for?
Well, I'm training for the National Chess Championship, which will be in 5 days in Orlando. And we have 24 players going there. and I feel very strongly that we can return top 3 in USA.
Listen to this. He just finished a half marathon. All he wants to talk about are his kids and the chess players. By the way, we did a story on Good Sports about this chess team at Elbridge Gale. It's amazing, and you do such wonderful work with those kids. So congratulations and good luck at that competition. I want to ask you, as a teacher, it's got to be motivating to your kids to see that their teacher is getting out there and getting physically fit. That's got to be pretty cool. That's got to be inspiring for them, right?
It is a great opportunity, and usually it's a dream for me to run, almost every day. I've been running for 40 years, but also exercise my mind with chess. So both of them, body and mind, go together.
When you're out there on the course, are you thinking about what you're going to do with those kids in chess and what you're going to do with your gifted students? Is it kind of the course of the day running through your head?
Well, there's a lot of things you have to do, but you have to stay focused. You slice the race, the 13 miles, into smaller slices. So I don't really think a lot about chess. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do from the 6 mile, the 7 mile. Looking around. I enjoy the race, and I enjoy competition.
Yes, you do. And once again, congratulations on those wonderful students you have over at Elbridge Gale Elementary School in Wellington. Good luck in the chess championships. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Finishing this marathon here in West Palm Beach.
And we could be number 1. Well, I finished 2:10, which is a great time for me after 2 years. But right now I'm focusing on the marathon we're going to have. In 3 days, we play 7 games. Every game is 3 hours. So these little guys, they're going to have 7 marathons in 5 days.
Can you sense the passion from this man? I am with Michelle Sanchez. She's a junior at Boca Raton High School. Congratulations on finishing the half marathon, right?
Yeah, thank you so much. It was a challenge. I was good until mile 12, and the rest was all mental. That 13th mile was sort of difficult, but I was running with my dad, and it was the first time, so I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really glad, and I can't wait to do another half marathon.
You're already thinking about the next one. Did the Boca Raton cross country season, did that help you kind of get ready for this particular event?
Yeah, I've been running up until November, and practice every single day after school with my team, and it was definitely training to lead up to this.
What do you love about running? Some people are going to say 13.1 miles. Are you crazy, Michelle? Why do you do it?
You're just free, and you can think about yourself, and you have no worries, and it's just a great sport.
Well, congratulations. Very inspiring, and we wish you all the best. And again, good job today here in West Palm Beach.
Thank you so much.
Gary Colton is the assistant wrestling coach over at Jupiter High School. Gary, congratulations. One of the participants. This will fire up your guys if they see the video to be a little inspired, right?
I hope so, Rick. They work hard. They've been doing a lot of running themselves, but doing a half marathon hopefully gets them going even more.
I know that you were running on behalf of your wife. In fact, if you could turn around, show us the back of your shirt, and tell us a little about what your wife's going through and just how inspiring is that to run on somebody's behalf?
Yeah, it's very inspiring. Back about 2 months ago, she went into the hospital, which we thought was for a routine appendectomy. They went in and found out she had a tumor. She had 15 cancerous lymph nodes. They've since removed them all. Unfortunately, the cancer spread. She has stage 4 colon cancer now, and I told her that I was going to get out here, and even though my training hasn't been what it's been in the past, I was going to run for her. The pain and trouble I see, not only her, but the other men and women in the infusion center that they go through, that to me are true heroes, and she's really my hero, and I'm running for her today.
All right, well, we appreciate that, Gary. Our thoughts and prayers with your wife, and very inspiring, just one of the many inspiring stories here at the marathon. All the best, Gary. Thanks
a lot, Rick.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Bye now.
I am with several members of the Spanish River cross country team. They're everywhere. They're participating in season for their school, and they're also here at the marathon. Guys, you look refreshed. It's like before the race. It's like you didn't even run at all. How did it feel out there, Andres?
It was good. It was a fun race.
What did you enjoy about it? The relay aspect, it kind of was good teamwork, right?
Yeah, it was fun, just passing off the belt to the other runners and cheering each other on as they left in their run.
Sydney, it sounds like it was a really great season for Spanish River cross country. This is just kind of an extension of that. I guess it will continue, right, with more races?
Yeah, the season's been really successful and can only go up from here.
Chris, tell me, what was it like out there on the course? Had you guys been training since the cross-country season, or are you starting to wind down a little bit?
Wind down. It was light workout, so it's nothing like we've been doing it during the season, but I felt good.
All right, Hussein and Brian, part of the winning marathon relay team. Congratulations, and you guys had such a successful season this year. This is just kind of an extension of that. Hussein, what's the secret over at Spanish River?
Just great coaching. It was a fun race.
Brian, what did it feel like to work together as a team? I know these guys are your buddies, and you guys had such a great year. What was it like to know that you guys won first place?
It was really cool. Like, we were running everything, and then at the end, we just found out we were first place, and like we were always running and working together, and it was a really fun experience.
The victories continue for Spanish River. Congratulations, guys. And what's next? Anything else coming up here?
Track season's coming up.
Yeah.
Track season?
Yeah.
All right, there's always something to train for, right? Well, again, congratulations. Great job today.
Thank you.
And for this next story, I need a little help.
Robert, are you guys ready? I think they're ready. How about it, folks? The Jupiter High School Marching Band. How good are these guys? They just won a state championship in Tampa. They are in demand. Fantastic performers who tonight opened up the Harborside Shopping Facility here in Jupiter. And let me tell you, they brought down the house.
The Jupiter High Marching Band knows how to make an entrance. Before wowing the crowd, band members ran through the crowd at Harborside Place. Harborside is a brand new waterfront shopping and entertainment plaza. The grand opening celebration kicked off with fireworks in the sky, and on the ground, the Jupiter High School Marching Band providing the musical entertainment. It's been an incredible last couple of weeks for the band. After finishing 4th last year, the Warriors won a state championship this year in the 3A division. To be the best in the state requires a lot of talent, dedication, and hard work from the 200 band members.
Two of the members of the Jupiter High School Band. We got Patrick Bain, got Grace Luxon. How you guys doing? Have you guys officially met?
Patrick.
Grace.
They spent a lot of time together. I'm sure they've met before. Hey, congratulations. First of all, you guys win a state championship. Sorry to turn my back on you, Patrick. I'm going to ask Grace the first question here. It's been a really nice couple of weeks, hasn't it? It's been really fun. Tell me about how exciting it's been November, now early December.
It's been such a blur from the beginning of November to now. It's just been competition after competition, and we've been so happy with the results.
All right, more on the state championship in a second. I got to ask you about tonight's performance. That was really cool. I got to say, it was an outstanding visual. You didn't get a chance to see it. Fireworks in the sky, and you guys performing, and people cheering out there. That must have been a real thrill for you, right, Patrick?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was just, I've never played in front of fireworks before, and it's a unique experience. It's something you'll never do again, and you have to cherish when you do it.
What do you like about performing? What is it about being in front of a crowd and being able to really show off your talent?
It's not so much about showing off my talent, but it's about contributing to a sound that is our band. And I just really enjoy kind of making people smile, and the band members around me and the people in the audience, and just, it's a thrill to kind of spread my energy with everyone else.
You know, you guys are outstanding musicians, but I think Patrick kind of hit on it. There's a lot of fun when you guys are performing. There's kind of a sense of an energy. Is that on purpose, that you guys really work hard to sort of let the crowd feed off you, and I'm sure you feed off the crowd?
Yeah, we work really hard to communicate the music with the crowd, so that involves with all of the faster parts and the energetic parts of the music, that we get what we're feeling from the music into the audience.
Well, you guys are fantastic. Patrick and Grace, congratulations on an amazing accomplishment. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Two of the head honchos for the Jupiter Warrior Marching Band. I got Ellie Lee and I got Robert Ruska. Ellie, you're the assistant drum major. Robert, you're the head honcho.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of pressure? Was it, do you have to show a lot of leadership? What does it mean to be a drum major for a marching band?
Well, to be a drum major for the marching band, well, first, we have to go through an audition process, and in that process, Mr. Larkin, our band director, he looks at your conducting skills because you have to conduct for a whole band.
Yeah.
So, that's like a big plate because everyone's looking at you and getting time from you. And then there's also the leadership. You have to set an example for the band. Everybody's, looking up to you because you're the big guy, you're on the big stand. So everyone has to look up to you because you're like 10 feet above them and everything. So
that must be a great feeling. That's really cool. Ellie, as you're going through the process and you're getting the band ready and you're in the summer August heat, did you ever envision that it would end up with a state championship for Jupiter High School?
No way. This was super surreal, just coming from May camps at the beginning of last year, and just when we first heard the show and the announcement of that we're having TPs in our show, it's been one crazy ride.
Robert, what is it eventually you think that kind of puts you guys to the top of the groups? I've seen you guys perform, you're amazing, but what do you, as you sort of look at it as an objective observer, what do you think was the difference for your marching band?
Well, probably the main difference from our marching band through the others is that we're all together. We're all we have this huge family feel thing that goes on, so we all get to know each other well, and that helps us play together because you can't really play well with people that you don't really know well. But then since we schedule things outside of school, we go see movies, and then the rehearsals, we have sectionals outside of school, so we practice a lot outside of school, in and out of school, and we just do everything we can all the time, on and off the field.
Ellie, when you're talking to your grandkids and you're reflecting upon your Jupiter High School days, what's going to be the memory that maybe you think about when you won the state championship or the whole marching band experience?
Probably the thing I'll remember most is just when they announced Jupiter was first, and just the look on our band director's face of just, pure shock and just the happiness is something that I'll always carry with me.
Well, the folks tonight in Jupiter got a taste of why this is the best marching band, 3A champs in the state of Florida. Congratulations, guys. Wonderful performance tonight. Once again, the Jupiter Marching Band. Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you.
He is the starting center for the Miami Heat, Michael Larkin. And you probably hate this when people, did you play basketball? Knicks. Okay. He's the band director at Jupiter High School. To be tall and be a band director has got to be a great thing because you can kind of see, the kid back there playing the trombone, whereas opposed to everybody else is sort of, it's all a blurb. So it does help, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't use a podium, and if I did, the flutes in the front row would break their necks to look up at me. So it works out very well.
Just so people don't think I'm really short, how tall are you?
I'm 6'8".
Okay. All right, let's move on to that because we got a lot of other important matters, including a really amazing night tonight. How proud are you of the kids to go out there and get that crowd going? They were as good as advertised.
Absolutely. Every time we do a performance like this, a lot of times we just wing it, and I'm okay with that because the kids are extremely professional in their performance, and they really handled themselves very well tonight. So I was very proud of them.
This is your 5th year as the band director at Jupiter High School. Are competitions important? You guys just won a state championship? Or, tell me where they sort of fall in line of making sure the kids have a good time, everybody gets good grades, nobody gets in major problems, and that you entertain the crowds. Is the competitions just like in regular sports for football players, just important for band members?
Yes. In terms of competition, we all know that school comes first. Outside of that, we use what we do in the competitive arena, in the competition, to take that into their real life. So when they get into the business world, that they know that they're competing for something. So they've had this experience of achieving at a high level. So when they go out into the real world, they've already had an experience like that, and they know that we have to compete and kind of do better than everybody else in order to get this job. However, it's not always about being better than everybody else. We got to make sure that they're having a good time as well and putting on a great performance.
That's fantastic. Just give us a little indication of how hard these kids work because, so many times we know about the football players and they're there in the 2 days in the heat, but when I'm covering the football players, I'm still seeing you guys out there in the heat as well. You guys really get after it.
Yeah, absolutely. We do about 3 weeks in the summer, and we start at the end of this school year. So we will start at the end of this school year for next school year. And they do 3 weeks in the summer, as well as 2 to 3 or 4 days during the weekday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We either have a competitions on Saturday or we're doing all day Saturday. The kids do their own sectionals after school. They also host sectionals at their house sometimes. They call them like parties sometimes, and they get together, but they actually practice and have a good time at their houses. So they do a lot outside of school as well that I don't even know about. I'm sure they're probably somewhere practicing right now.
When you guys started this season, did you say, I got a lot of good kids coming back, this is going to be a pretty good season, or did you just kind of take you by surprise a little bit?
No, absolutely. We had a lot of seniors return, very, very talented group of seniors, as well as the underclassmen. We knew this was going to be a great year. When designing shows for the marching band, we always consider what strengths we have, who's great, who's really good in visual, who's really good in playing their instrument. Maybe we give them a solo. So we really evaluate the kids moving into the next year so that we can really utilize everybody's talents to the best of our ability.
Congratulations, what a year for Jupiter High School, the Warrior Marching Band. Thanks so much, I really enjoyed this.
Thank you.
And what a great job by your kids.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.
When you go to the beach, you ever look up at the sky and you're so impressed by those kiteboarders? Here's another impressive thing about kiteboarders. They came together today in Jupiter to collect toys for some very special kids. And the effort to collect these toys, well, one of the founders is a 9th grader at Jupiter High School.
James Mcgrath says when he's kiteboarding, it's like he's flying. He feels like a bird. Sport gives him true happiness. Well, on this day at the beach, more smiles from James. He's not even leaving the ground. Instead, he's collecting toys for sick kids in our area.
Thank you so much. This is awesome.
The second annual toy drive at Jupiter Beach, organized by a group founded by James and 3 friends called Kiting for Kids. They are changing the world one gift at a time.
It's going to the kids.
Kiteboarding pro Damian Leroy is also a founding member of the group.
We'll go above and beyond to make it happen. That's it. We just collect. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing.
It was beautiful to see the response from people dropping off toys on skateboards and others who brought bags of toys. A local store, Blue Line Surf and Paddle, brought a box decorated by Jupiter Girl Scouts who also collected the toys.
Thank you so much. Look at this box.
There were stuffed animals, ripsticks, fire trucks, and dinosaurs. The organization Share the Stoke donated a surfboard.
All right, dude. Jeez, thank you guys so much. All right, man, enjoy.
The group's mission is to introduce surfing to economically disadvantaged kids.
Basically just finding kids that want to surf that don't have a board or that need an upgrade, and basically use surfing as an incentive for kids to do well in school and to be leaders in the community.
Well, James is a leader. He recently came in second in a kiteboarding competition, and he's ranked second in his age group in paddleboarding in South Florida. James is also a member of the Jupiter High School Environmental Program, where he's a top student. He also believes it's important to help others, and these toys will help local children battling cancer and other life-threatening illnesses. James will personally hand-deliver these toys in the next couple of weeks. All the hard work will get paid off when he gets to see the smiles on the faces of the kids he's helping out.
I'm with 9th grader James Mcgrath from Jupiter High School. James, this thing, the table keeps getting bigger and better. It's fantastic. You got to feel really excited about how many toys have been dropped off already today.
Yeah, it's insane. So many people have come out. I mean, this is what we thought was going to happen, but it keeps more toys and more toys are going to be coming soon. We're not even going to be able to see the top. So.
That'll be awesome. Tell us about the organization that you're involved in. How did it get started, and just how proud of this organization are you?
The organization started from the idea from Lori Griffith, and then she mentioned it to Damian Leroy and Alexander Menk and me, James, and we thought it was a great idea. And it started with just a small kiting community in Jupiter to pay it forward to the community because we are all so fortunate to be what we have, and that's how it started. And it's just an amazing feeling to know that you're doing something for someone else.
You know, we were going to get some pictures of you up in the air. Tell me about that amazing feeling, and just why do you love this sport so much?
You can't even really explain it. You have to try it, but it's insane. You know, you're out there by yourself. It's an independent sport, so it's not like a team sport where you're relying on other people to do well. And when you're up in the air, it's flying. You feel like a bird.
You know what was cool last year is you had an opportunity to actually hand these gifts to some of our local kids. What was that like? How exciting was that to be able to do that? And just what was it like, the smiles on their faces?
The smiles, a little toy, I mean, like this big, it's like the whole entire world to a kid that, it's just, when you do something for someone else, especially a kid, and you just see the excitement and the gratitude on a little kid's face, is an amazing feeling.
You know, there's a lot of kids that, don't do what you're doing. Why do you think it's important for you to give back and to really bring your talents and skills to the forefront to really help out others?
Because in my life, I'm so fortunate. My parents have done so much for me, and I've had so many opportunities and amazing things, and I wanted someone else to feel, or I wanted to help someone else, or another kid, or just put a smile on someone else's face.
So inspiring during the holidays. Hey, James, thanks a lot. Congratulations on a wonderful event.
Thank you.
Well, that's pretty much music to a mom's ears, right? To have James kind of speak, from his heart and talk about the reason why he's doing this.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, from a mom's perspective, I couldn't be more proud. He's such a unique and special child, and the fact that he kind of founded this with adults, it's amazing.
The other great thing about it is it seems like the entire kiting community is really rallying behind James and everybody that's organized with this. It seems like they're really trying to show their support.
They are, and James has been kiting for 2 years, and he's been part of this kite world community here in Jupiter, and it's a really good following, and it's just, who would have thought? I never would have thought this in a million years, that my son would be kiteboarding and so involved in his own little nonprofit doing some good in the world.
Not a bad haul so far. We still got a couple hours to go, but congratulations. I know it's really an exciting day here in Jupiter.
Yes, thank you so much. So there's still time to bring toys out, so we're very happy.
Thanks. What an amazing event, the Palm Beach Marathon and Run Fest. Let me tell you, it was an inspiring day out on this 13.1 and 26.2 mile course. That's going to do it for us. Want to remind you, if you got an outstanding athlete you want to tell us about, drop us an email. The email address is Rick, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. That's Rick, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. I want to thank you so much for watching. And to the student athletes inside the Palm Beach County school system, thanks for being good sports.